Hey folks, Fox here. We've got Space Marine versus Dark Eldar. So the Deathwing had five Terminators with storm shields and hammers. We had a 10-man squad, combat squatted into five Lightning Claws. They had Belial and then a squad of five with two assault cannons. Pretty scary stuff. The rest of the list consisted of three land speeders. They had the missile launchers and the heavy bolters, and we had a land raider. The Terminators with the lightning claws were inside there, and then we had a dreadnought with the autocannons. So we got Vanguard for deployment and Scourging for the actual mission. So there's six objectives everywhere. Now for my list, I had a Ravager, three Raiders. So first Raider had 10 warriors and a blaster. Second Raider had 6 warriors and a blaster. And the third had 5 warriors and a blaster. I had 5 Witches and a Venom, 6 Reavers, 4 Incubi, and an Archon in a Venom, and then my 4 Jets. So I moved up, because I did manage to seize the initiative, and I started firing, and I didn't really cause any damage, unfortunately. But that's okay. Just wait. Things are going to get crazy. They moved up. We're in night fighting, so we did get some incredible Jinx saves. Night shields with the... wow. I really didn't get hurt in this round at all. So that was kind of surprising. And, you know, the whole idea of my Raider still being up and about makes me much more maneuverable, so that makes me happy. My return fire, I did bring my jet on, and I opened up on these land speeders, and I managed to kill one off and cause a hull point damage on another. The Dreadnought did take a hull point, and like you can see, I'm kind of just spreading out, just waiting for those Terminators to jump in. The Lances didn't do anything to those, but it was actually the rockets that caused the most damage, which was kind of cool. Now, the return fire and the movement, you can see there was a hull point taken off the Land Raider too. We had Belial and his boys jump in to the bottom there and shoot up and, mostly cause stuff to jink for the most part. And then the other 5, the Storm Shields and Hammers jumped in right there behind me. So this is really going to slow my entire army down with them in behind. So I did lose a few hull points off the one Raider. So look at these saves on this one Space Marine. 6s, 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 and then finally a 1. So that was all just splinter cannon shots. So he managed to survive. But I did continue to fire, and we did manage to wipe them out, which was very happy with that. I had to drop everything in that one corner, but it took my entire army to kill off those 5 Terminators, and it's including a jet. So it's just insane. But that's all part of going up against those kinds of Terminators, right? Now, return, basically what happened was the Terminators moved up and they started to open fire and did a little bit of damage, mainly immobilizing my Venom there. This Raider was destroyed, guys fell out and were wiped out. That Raider was destroyed, guys came out and were wiped out in the assault. And that's pretty much what happened there. The Dreadnought just kind of moved down a little bit there. My 2 jets moved up on the Dreadnought, fired last remaining missiles, and Lances did nothing. Very upset with that. So my Reavers and everything all focus fired on Belial and the last 5 Terminators, and we wiped those guys out. It was just so many wounds having to force on these Terminators. Return fire pretty much just ended with the Terminators jumping into the Land Raider and then moving up and just firing, mostly jinking, so I was pretty much safe there. And so I turbo boosted the jet bikes up onto that objective holding it. I moved the Ravager up onto the objective holding it, moved the Witches up onto an objective holding it, and I moved that Raider back there onto an objective holding it with my Archon. And I was kind of hoping he'd come around that corner and take them on because there's like a few points right in there, my Warlord and everything, but he didn't. Oh my goodness, I lost because of boxcars. You'll notice that bottom objective there. 3 had my jet bikes on it. He moved up, killed off a few of them, and there was just one left. So he just had to make a 12-inch assault to be able to get in range. And guess what happened? He made it. So it went from a 9-6 to a 6-9 victory for the Space Marines. Oh my goodness, one roll. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle report, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye now.